Our cameras on one man, in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello everyone, great to have the pleasure of your company. Sadly, it's rather a damp day here in the French capital at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And all set to bring you live action from Liga Uber Eats, coming right up. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Lille.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back.
And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
And threading it forward. He just needs to keep a cool head. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
One 0 then. Angel Gomez. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Mohamed Bayo. And take it away. And teammates around him. Not messing around with that clearance. And the advantage is with PSG. Opportunity! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now! And they... just need to keep the concentration. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Could be threatening. Oh, big opportunity. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. Making sure it didn't get past him. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. An opportunity for 3-0. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Hakim Zedadka. And it's Andre now. And he read it well, intercepting it. Wilson. Well, tremendous block. Body in the way again. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Just when we thought the goal would arrive, the grim reality hitting off target.
Well, he never looked in full control, did he? That's a poor finish.
Being pressed and pressed high. Bayo. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Now can they counter clinically? Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Quick ball almost all along the ground. Well, nothing comes of it. Soler. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. He's in here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Now this could be productive. Oh, in with a chance! Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Can he do it? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the... replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. And blocked for now. Possession lost, intercepted. Being egged on by the crowd. McTominay. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. "30 minutes to go then." Zedadka. Andre with it. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. McTominay. And very deftly cut out. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Really good challenge. Krishna. He's in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, there it is! It's one goal speaks to the quality of their performance. Callum Wilson. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Takes the shot. And that's sound goalkeeping. Oh, no let-up. Plenty of pressure. Good technique displayed. So out of play and a throw in here for Lille. It's a neat move. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
That is how to apply the pressure. Soler. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment? The man to watch. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. Excitement in the Amsterdam air as we get ready for a big night of football at the arena in this great city. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live coverage from the UEFA Champions League, this group stage contest. It's Ajax against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight, Derek. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Carlos Soler plays with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And taken short. Kudus. Tremendous block. Are being pressed here. Brilliant piece of skill. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we know his movement is very clever, but it's the speed of that movement that causes defenders so many problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
This is looking threatening. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
And Ajax get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find a quick response? Mohamed Kudus. A chance maybe from the wide position. And that's a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Not to be this time. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they keep it going? Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Krishna. McTominay. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Who can they pick out? Oh, off the woodwork and behind for a goal kick.
Well, he just couldn't get above it, could he? But that was a good effort.
Soler. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. PSG doing well to win it back. Dembele. Chance to play it in. And a significant block following that cross. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Over it comes. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Lobotka. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Lobotka. Can they square the game? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Fabian. Dembele on the ball. To take the lead. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Determined defending. in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Opportunity! Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Now to restore their lead here. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Just the challenge that was required. Soler. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sevilla. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 50 minutes played. No messing around this half, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Nantes. Can he get them level? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Scott McTominay. McTominay. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Takes on the shots. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Just cutting off the supply. Steven Bergwijn. Well, very effective play in possession. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Oh, that's a fine save. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. But he's gone short with it. Happy to take on the shot. Superb block. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. And lining it up. Lobotka. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Fabian. Stanislav Lobotka. And that's an important intervention. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Stanislav Lobotka. Steven Bergwijn. There's a slide rule pass. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Effective challenge. And teammates to play it to. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Just 15 minutes remaining. Dembele. Terrific piece of anticipation. Mohamed Kudus. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Using his physical strength to shield it. An alert piece of defending. Soler. Dembele on the ball. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? He takes aim. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And just 5 minutes remaining. How can they find a late leveller? Manuel Ugarte. Really vital interception here. Fabian. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Sanchez. Wonderfully weighted pass. Options in the centre. Will he finish? Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
This is looking threatening. They do, and you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed.
McTominay. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Oh, off the woodwork and behind for a goal kick.
Well, he just couldn't get above it, could he? But that was a good effort.
Lobotka. Can they square the game? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. And he puts it away confidently. Steven Bergwijn. There's a slide rule pass. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Defenders need to cover. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek.
He takes aim. Oh, can you believe it? With options in the centre. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.